Who are Ambazonians? Or what is Ambazonia by my definition? A stands for agitation. M stands for mafia. B stands for baboons. A stands for armed robbers. Z stands for zookeepers. O stands for obstruction. N stands for national. I stands for interest. A stands for abomination. So Ambazonia or Ambazonians are agitated mafias, baboons, armed robbers, and zookeepers obstructing national interest abominably. That is who they are. Who are Ambazonians? Ambazonians are a group of expert criminals in the diaspora who are specialized in mesmerizing, yeyerizing, mumurizing, mugurizing, and even ngomberizing the population of Southwest and Northwest for their personal interest. Ambazonians are a group of wanted individuals who committed crimes against organizations, the state of Cameroon, and individuals in Cameroon, then fled to white man country to seek for refuge, and are now using the Anglophone crisis as a pretext that they are fighting for independence. Ambazonians are a group of expert infiltrators and hijackers from the diaspora who deliberately infiltrated the Anglophone crisis in the days of the consortium, hijacked the consortium, brought in Skakuf, hijacked the Skakuf, brought in the governing council, hijacked the governing council, brought in the interim government, and are using local criminals in Northwest and Southwest to rob, to kidnap, to kill, to destroy, in the name of their fighting for independence. Ambazonians have not achieved anything called independence. They have not succeeded to capture a territory. They have not even captured a plot of land, not to talk of a village or a city, for 24 hours. That is to tell you, they are not freedom fighters. They are not fighting for independence. They are fighting for personal interest. All the projects they came up with, they have not achieved any. They came up with a project of Folly Hub. That one failed. They brought in another project in the name of Contender Force. That one failed. They came again with another project in the name of Changshu Boys. That one also failed. They came up with a project of AMF. That one failed. I am told they are now with a project called TOF. This one will also fail, just like the project of my trip to Boya failed. Just like every other project failed. You see, Ambazonians are a group of failed politicians, failed businessmen, people who failed in their various careers, and they almost gave up, but took advantage of the Anglophone crisis to recruit ignorant people, ignorant men and women who shall fight on their behalf so they can do a catch-up politically or in their career. They are a group of failed experts, failed academicians, failed pastors, failed businessmen who could not achieve their dreams and were on retirement. They took the advantage of the Anglophone crisis to use men and women who do not know their left and right to destabilize a peaceful country like Cameroon, so as to give them the platform for them to catch up. No wonder many of them are catching up now. They are making the money big time. That's why you see all the projects they have come up with, every of those projects failed. They are good at forcing young girls to go to bed with them because they carry guns. All the Ambazonian camps are having plenty of underage ladies as their sex toys, as their sex slaves. They take advantage of the vulnerability of the population, and because they have guns in their hands, to subject our population and to snatch what they do not have right to collect. The diasporan thieves have legalized criminality. They have stamped and visaed kidnapping and ransom collecting. They have authorized armed robbery. Before, armed robbers used to operate in the night, but today the Ambazonian robbers operate in broad daylight, and they collect money from our vulnerable population. Ambazonians have not achieved anything so far. Ambazonians have achieved division among them. People that used to be their best friends are now their worst enemies. People that they used to share everything with them, they have buried them. People that raised them up, they have raised up knife to stab those people to death. People that held their hands and brought them to broad daylight, brought them to lamplight, brought them to prominence, they have now used the guns in their hands to take those people, to send those people to early graves. People that fed them, people that gave them cover. Hear this. Anyone that messes up with their cover will lose their color. Ambazonians, you are going nowhere. You have achieved nothing. You have achieved the loss of lives of thousands of Cameroonians. That's what you have achieved. Yes, you have achieved the various bungalows, duplex, mini cities that you've built in various cities in Yaoundé, Douala, and Nigeria. You have achieved those ones. But as for independence, far be it. Talking about schools, the Cameroon government have achieved the resumption of schools in Southwest and Northwest. You can see for yourself. The presidential election held in Cameroon and in Southwest and Northwest. The recent twin election held successfully in Southwest and Northwest. The national dialogue held successfully. The disarmament commission, the DDR center is functioning properly. Yes, the fighters dropped their guns and they are being reintegrated in the society. These are the achievements of Cameroon. Ambazonia have nothing to write home about, nothing to present as achievement for the past 4 years, except the monies they have been stealing. Say no to Ambazonia. Say no to these criminals. Say no to these wanted individuals who want to take advantage of the gullibility and the ignorance and the naivety of our youths to drown the future of these youths. Hear me. You can destroy the buildings, the structures, offices, schools, roads in Cameroon, but you can never destroy the foundation of Cameroon. You can never destroy the unity of Cameroon. You can never destroy the peace of Cameroon. I pity anyone who still believes and is still supporting the Ambazonian dream, because Ambazonia is a ship that is sinking. Jump out of that ship before you drown with them. Embrace the peace that was presented to you by President Paul Biya through the Prime Minister, the head of government, and live a better life, a useful life. God bless you and God bless the Republic of Cameroon.